Welcome viewers, this is Green Gaia Tarot and today it is your loved life update. Pick a card with some messages from your loved one. So this is going to be a pick a card about your love life. So think about your love situation and select your option from pile number 1, 2 and 3, and we will begin the reading from pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. This is your love life pick a card reading. So let's see what we have for you in the tarot. Your first card is Nine of Swords. Okay. Next you have it's Strength card, the major arcana. And then you have Page of Cups. Next we have for you is the Hermit, and the final card is Two of Cups. Okay, finally something. Let's see what is going on. Pile number 1 with the Nine of Swords, there is a lot of anxious energy and you are very worried about this relationship or this situation, and something tells me that it might not be between you two. You guys are solid, rock solid, but there are people around you who are creating some situation turbulence, and that is something that is making you worried. My advice, don't feel so stressed. Let go of anxiety. If you need to do something, always communicate with each other. Just don't leave any communicational gap between you two, because in those situations other people benefits, or better say sabotage, your beautiful relation or situation. The next card is the Strength card. This is the card that tells that yes, you are strong enough, you have a very healthy relationship, and your partner and you both are creating a relationship that is ready to move forward, because you guys know the worst is behind you and you are ready. You are ready to move forward with probably some kind of leveling up. Either you want to move in together, or there is a scenario of some kind of union or some kind of commitment happening. Whatever it is, you guys are working through your fears or the situation that are complicated around you too, and you are determined to push forward towards better time, and it is happening for you. Your next card is Page of Cups. So there is a need of more spontaneous energies and more childlike energies. Yes, there will be ascension in your relationship, but at this point, celebrate each other's. You see, this person is listening to the song, so maybe spend some quality time, listen to songs together, chill, or dance together with no music. That will be a fun thing for you to do. Celebrate each other's company. Your next card is Hermit. This is the card that tells you to be quiet, or better say, find a quiet place for you to. You guys need to stay away from the hustle bustle that is around you happening. At this point, this Two of Cups you need to celebrate together. Maybe you guys need a weekend away together, or you need to have a trip or a vacation, or just simple quiet weekend home where you two will spend time together, not everyone else. So, this is the situation in your love life. Let's see what we have as the love messages. Pile number one. Okay, let's see. I'm going to shuffle it a little more in the off camera, and then I will put that on camera, and then we will see. Okay, we are going to shuffle again, and then we are going to shuffle again, and then we are going to pick for you. How many cards? 4 cards. How many were in the tarot? There were 5. Okay, we will do 4 here. Your first card is this one, then you have this one, next you have this one, and the final one is this one. This one also wants to come out. Okay, let's see. There is a lot of cards. I want to call, text you. So communication is definitely needed. Communicate, initiate. I look at your picture often, so you guys are missing each other. You desperately need some time together. You still take my breath away. Wow. So, yes, there is the spark. Next, we have it's really hard for me to open up. Okay, that's why we need communication. Someone is not being able to communicate properly, completely. So, when it's hard for someone to open up, you guys definitely need time together in peace and quiet. Lying for me was just easier than telling the truth. Okay, so someone was lying about something. So, there was some situation that created the complication. And later, either of you get to know that someone lied or hid their true feelings to avoid some kind of situation, and you need to clear the air. At this point, that is something you need to focus on. Communicate, communicate, communicate. Pile number one, this was your love life pick a card reading for you. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Welcome, pile number two. This is your love life pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot. Then we'll follow your oracle cards. Okay, your first card is King of Pentacles. Okay, next we have the Hermit. Then we have Six of Pentacles. Next we have, okay, the Magician. Next we have Nine of Pentacles. One more for you, and that is the Ace of Cups. Okay, so pile number 2, you got 6 cards. I wasn't looking for all of these cards, but I was looking for a little less amount. But what to do? You got all of them. So pile number 2, your first card is the King of Pentacles. So someone is very busy, either of you, and they are busy in the financial matter. So there is an energy of quiet time happening in between you two, because the Hermit is telling someone is busy, and that is slowing down the communication, and probably it's a bit much Hermit energy, because the very next card to the Hermit is the Six of Pentacles. This is the card that tells about equal investments of energies. You both need to participate in this relationship equally at this point, or better say, in the right balance. And the relationship's energy is out of balance at this point. Either of you definitely really busy, and that's why the other person is feeling a bit lonely and left out. I know this is not intentional, but it is happening. Sometimes situations made us feel some things that are not real, but we feel it. We know you don't want to do it, but we feel that we are left behind and alone and sad. It's our mind and heart that is not aligned or in balance. For that, praying, meditating, communicating is something that you need to do. Your next card is the Magician. So, yes, it is you two who is going to resolve this situation for sure. Clear communication, spending time together, sharing love, celebrating love, following the path of passion is something that will resolve this situation soon. And that's how this relationship will become the most empowered one, because the Nine of Pentacles talks about a wonderful situation, a scenario, a relationship that is empowered with growth, stability, and very nurturing, caring energies. And the final card is Ace of Cups. So love is definitely there. You guys don't need to doubt about that part. All you need to do is communicate to each other, spend more times. If you are some of either of you are really busy, try to understand the other person's situation, and definitely give some time to each other to celebrate this love relationship. Let's see what we have for you in the love messages. How many we are going to pick for you? I'm feeling 3 messages for you. Let's see. The first one is, I don't want to break your heart. Okay, that's a good thing. I want to call, text you. Good. And your beautiful face is always on my mind. I can see these are coming from one person. All 3 are coming from either of you, one of you. So let's have 2 more for the other person. I obsess over you. Okay. Next is our connection still affects me. Okay. So here you see the clear view. I don't want to break your heart. I want to call, text you. Your face is always on my mind. So this is the person who is busy, who is the busy bee at this point, and these are the messages they want to convey, and they need to convey it. And you need to understand that this is something that is on your mind or on their mind, and the other person is obsessed over you, and definitely this relationship or connection affects them. So you can see that both parties are definitely in a very beautiful energy, but there is a lack of communication. Maybe time, maybe responsibilities are taking hold of your attention and time, so that you are very much occupied. And maybe you are calling and texting, but it's not with much time, and that is what creating the imbalance. You see, you had the Six of Pentacles. That is the card that reminded you about the balance. If either of you are obsessing or over obsessing over the other person or the relationship, find the balance. That is important. Otherwise, things are looking a bit complicated and not in a very healthy state. You need to dial back to the healthy state of this relationship, and for that, definitely spend time together, have more communication. So, pile number two, this was your love life pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Welcome, pile number three. This is your love life pick a card reading. Let's see what we have for you in the tarot. Your first card is this one, Strength card. Next, you have the Magician, and this one wants to come out, Three of Wands. And then we have this one, Five of Cups. Next we have this one, that is the High Priestess. Should we go one more? We need to shuffle once more, and then we will get the final card. Okay, let's see. Okay, one more card. This one, that is the Empress. Okay, pile number three. This relationship is between two persons who have been through a lot, and very strong independent persons, and both of them have very strong background, and this connection is definitely something that they came across a little later part of their life. So this is something that looks very mature, but there are baggages. With the strength card, the relationship is strong. Both of you are very level-headed person, and both of you have the potential to have a healthy, wonderful, strong relationship together. And that's why this is a relationship that meant to ascend. This was probably a long distance relationship for a while, or it still maybe is, but it will not that be forever. It will definitely change and you guys will come together. But there are things that you need to work through before you guys unite, commit, or come together. With the Five of Cups being present in this beautiful spread with four major arcanas, I can tell that there are some past traumas that aren't healed yet, and you guys need to work on that. First of all, focus on the present. Whatever happened in the past, even if that is the past of this relationship, you need to learn from it and heal from it and work on this relationship again. If there are things that creating this imbalance in the situation, that either of you need to look back more than celebrating the present, you need to work on that. You need to communicate. You need to get that past out of your system. Either of you, if still holding on to that past pain, sorrow, trauma, it is not going to be in a healthy or best shape of relationship that you can have. At this point, you both are enough mature, and I can see that you guys are simply the best match to each other. And there is a lot of potential in this relationship to thrive to the best. You guys are going to create the future together that you have dreamt and you wanted to create a beautiful reality for you too. And you have the knowledge that you can do it and you are going to do it. But before that, you need to work on this Five of Cups. There is a chance of new creation, something new coming in. For some, this can be a baby alert. So if you are not in that kind of state of mind, you know what to do. At this point, things are looking pretty good if you work on the Five of Cups. So prioritize that, communicate. Let's see what we have for you in the love messages. Okay, your first message, your second message, and third one. Are we going to have a fourth? Okay, the fourth one. Let's see what we have in your messages. Okay. Okay, I want to break your heart. And why is that? You still take my breath away. Okay, I wish we could be together right now, I want to call, text you. Okay. Okay. Let's talk about this one. I want to break your heart. Why? Because there is a past pain and trauma that is not letting you heal or be in love the way you want to be or the way it is healthy. Either one of you still holding on to those unpleasant moment. There is the lack of forgiveness, healing. So you are both mature enough to communicate and clear the energy. Don't let some unpleasant moment sabotage this beautiful relationship. I'm not telling you to forgive and forget something that you don't want to. If so, if you want to take action against it, you can do that and throw it all away any given day. It's your life, it's your decision. Don't give in to any kind of abuse if that happened. If this is some kind of fight that was not resolved or some kind of situation that you haven't talked, you need to clearly communicate. Because I can see that there is a lot of pain. There is a lot of love, but there is a lot of pain. You still take my breath away. So, yes, you both are in that state of mind where you are obsessed with each other. I wish we could be together right now. So, if there is a gap that is growing at this point, you need to work things through. Come together, communicate, talk to each other. What do you want? What do you want now? What do you want for future? There is no other best way other than communicating at this point. That's why you need to or you want to call or text you. So communicate. Pile number 3, this was your love life pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. So viewers, this was your love life pick a card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe and comment. If you are new on this channel, don't forget to participate in one card pull reading, where you can participate by commenting I want a card and liking, subscribing and sharing this channel or my content. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day.